Hi guys, this is a review of the Samsung Omnia. This is going to be part 1 of 5, possibly 6, depending how it goes. And the reason being is the number of advanced features on this phone, and I don't believe anybody has made an video cast on showing all these features, which are very good. Samsung Omnia i900. So let's have a quick look at it. If we start from the back, there's here a 5 megapixel camera with flash. If I remove the back, we have here the SIM card. Where the SIM card goes, I'll put mine here. And this particular model is the 16 gig version. There's also an 8 gig available, and you can upgrade the memory by putting a micro SD card. This one here, for instance, is the 16 gig card, which is very useful if you want to have this phone to replace your iPod and things. Okay, I don't believe it was in. Yes, it's in. Now the battery goes in like this, and the cover goes back like this. Now to turn it on, the button's right here. You have to press it for a couple of seconds, and then before the Omnia starts. Now while it's booting up, next to the power button you have the reset button, which can be quite useful if your phone crashes. It can happen sometimes. Hasn't happened to me on this particular model, but the previous Omnia I had, the generic Omnia, kept crashing all the time, and this is a replacement. These buttons here we will review in later video casts. And here is a hook, so if you want to put your stylus, you can, because this Omnia can be used with a stylus. It is provided with a stylus. You don't really need the stylus, but it's there if you need to. Also here, small cover with it is not the USB connection here, it's the Samsung connection, and you can here connect the charger, and it can be used also to synchronize your data with a PC and to charge and to listen to your music, headphones and FM radio, because this phone allows that. There's an FM radio built in, as well as the GPS. And so let me type the password. Now you've got the welcome screen. Okay, at the moment it's set to Windows 3.6.1 screen type of screen, and I'm going to change. So this is what it looks like, and you can see that you've got all your appointments. For instance, I made one up here, and I've got 3 emails here showing, and the more appointments, the more things will appear here. But if we switch this to the one with widgets, then we have let me click on it. Oops. And now, okay, and now let me show you what the widgets look like. Okay, now the widgets are now here, listed here, and this is quite good because it shows the widgets. Widgets are basically just shortcuts to things. For instance, there's loads of shortcuts here, clocks mainly, which I don't really understand why you can need so many clocks. you can put them on screen, you can overlap them if you want to. You can overlap them. This is the time, so you we'll cover that all these menus in more detail, but then you have one for speed dial, where you can put your pictures, and you have one for the radio, and you can have one for the calendar. The calendar is a bit weird because doesn't actually show the next appointment. Unlike the previous screen on the standard Windows 6.1, it does show all the appointments you have. Not here. This one shows it at the bottom. This is because it's a orange modified one, and you have here the library if you want to play music, and you can even access a music store and download some music, like if you were if it was an iPod. Game shortcut for games. Now if we quickly turn the Omnia, the acceleron is quite fast, and as you can see it resizes itself, and you can have one layout of icons, widgets on landscape, and one for portrait. So you can switch to the other, and it will the layout will remain as you left it. Now one useful feature I find is right here. It's the right here on the motions control panel. You can set the sensitivity, okay, and you can have it vibrating as well, but I think it's a waste of battery. You can change here, you can change the rotation animation, and you can, in the etiquette, you can set it so when it rings, by turning it over, it mutes the sound. Okay, I think that's quite cool, especially if you're in a meeting and you don't want to press ignore. Now the other options which are good in here, which we will review, are there's the pointer, the mouse pointer here. At the front you have two buttons, call, hang up, and there's this center button. This center button at the moment, as you can see, it's a little mouse, okay, and then it's good to click. It allows you to click and do things, but you can set this as well, and under the same menu, under control panel, change this into a D-pad, so left and right and up and down. I'm quite used to the D-pad, but I'm trying to get used to the mouse, so it's, if you don't want to carry your stylus around, it's okay, but you can use the fingers. The stylus is quite useful for browsing the internet, but we'll review all this, getting into more detail. Anyway, the things I hope to review in the coming podcasts are there's a secret menu that a lot of people don't know about, and there's a scan business card, so we scan the cards and put them straight into your contacts, and we'll talk about the battery life and all the synchronizing music and downloading podcasts and things, and we'll look in detail on all the other menus available on the Omnia. Now if you have any subjects in particular you want me to talk about regarding the Omnia, please email me at inquiries@thefilmkingdom.com, and I will make sure that I'll cover your question in one of our future video casts. Now, thank you for now. Bye.